We have given rational fraction and we have to rewrite this fraction to sum of partial fractions. How we do this? First we have to check the power of numerator and denominator. We have t to first power invisible 1 and t squared, so everything is okay. The power of our numerator is less than power of our denominator. Next step, we have to factorize our denominator. Because we have t squared minus 1, that can rewrite that this is t squared minus 1 to second power. Numerator we will copy, so this is equal. We see that we have here difference of two perfect squares. So we can rewrite that this is t minus 1 times t plus 1. So we factorize our denominator. Now, every factor of our denominator will be denominator of our partial fraction. So we will have t minus 1 in denominator and t plus 1. Next, we need to find numerators. Always we have to check denominators when we have different linear factors. In numerator we will have only constants. So a and b we can write. Now we need to find a and b. How we do this? Let me copy our two terms, last two terms. So t minus 1 times t plus 1. This is equal a over t minus 1 plus b over t plus 1. So how we do this? First we have to get rid of our denominators. We have to multiply both sides of our equation by the lowest common denominator. What will be the lowest common denominator? Is always the denominator of our original fraction. So it will be t minus 1 times t plus 1. Both sides we need to multiply. So we see that t plus 1 with t plus 1 we can reduce, t minus 1 with t minus 1. So on the left side we will have only 9 minus t, and on the right side we have to multiply every fraction in brackets by t minus 1 plus t plus 1. So when we multiply a over t minus 1 by t minus 1 plus t plus 1, t minus 1 we can reduce and we have only a times t plus 1. And now the second fraction, when we multiply by t minus 1, t plus 1, t plus 1 we can reduce and we have b times t minus 1 only. And next, to find a and b, the easiest way, in my opinion, is to check parentheses on the right side. What will be when this will be 0, when t will be negative 1. So then we will have 0 here. So we will have only one unknown. And for t equals 1, the second term will reduce. So first, let me substitute t by negative 1. In both sides of our equation, we have to substitute t's by negative 1. So we have 9 minus negative 1. This is equal a times negative 1 plus 1 plus b times negative 1 minus 1. Negative and negative giving positive, so we have 10. This is equal negative 1 plus 1 give me 0. So we have only b and negative 2 in parentheses. So now we will divide both sides by negative 2. Negative 2 and negative 2 we can reduce, and we have that b is equal 10 divided by negative 2 is negative 5. So we have b. Now we have to find a. How I do this? Now I will write that t is equal 1, because for 1 this term will cancel out. So now we'll substitute t's by 1. So let me underline our equation. We have 9 minus 1. This is equal a. 1 plus 1 plus b. 1 minus 1. So 9 minus 1 is 8. This is equal a times 2. 1 minus 1 will be 0. So now we divide both sides by 2. 2 and 2 we can reduce, and we have that a is equal 8 divided by 2 is 4. We found b and a. So now we can come back to our partial fractions, and let me copy one more time this example. Original fraction, we have 9 minus t over t squared minus 1. This is equal a is 4, and we copy denominator t minus 1 plus b is negative 5 over denominator is t plus 1. Negative and positive, so we can rewrite first fraction, partial fraction, and the second will be positive and negative, so it will be negative 5 over t plus 1. This is my solution. If you subtract these two fractions and combine the like terms, you will get exactly the same what we have at the beginning. This is my solution.